Sabre, the new patriotic party. No. And we are a meeting. I pay and your course. So I want the National Council, the General Secretary of the new patriotic party, Lawyer Justin Kodiak report, is ready to give.
Don't worry, I'm just okay. So, President, what's your comment? What's it for now? What you are trying to do? What is it from the align with that. Align with the check. Align with that. Very woody. Are you all ready?
Yes, please.
Thank you very much. Our revered national chairman of the New Patriotic Party, Chairman Stephen Ayesu, ladies and gentlemen of the press, the National Council of the New Patriotic Party, which is the second highest decision-making body of the party, met today, live for 2024, to consider nomination of Honorable Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh by His Excellency Dr. Opoku, the party's presidential candidate, as his running mate for the 2024 general election. The meeting, which ended a few minutes ago, did in fact consider the said nomination, which form part of the constitutionally mandated processes for selecting the party's running mate as per Article 13(3) of the new Patriotic Party Constitution. For the avoidance of doubt, Article 13(3)(1) reads as follows. The party's presidential candidate shall, in consultation with the National Council, nominate the vice presidential candidate. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I'm happy to report that after the necessary consideration, the National Council of the party unanimously endorsed the presidential candidate nomination of Honorable Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh, Member of Parliament for Menchia South and Energy Minister, as the vice presidential candidate of the New Patriotic Party pursuant to our Constitution, Article 13(3). This significant milestone marks the completion of the party's presidential ticket for the 2024 general election, and therefore sets the stage for the party to fully engage the Ghanaian electorate comprehensively with our message of transformation. I wish to at this juncture say something little about our vice presidential candidate, focusing primarily on what he brings to the new patriotic presidential ticket, since he is not a stranger to the body politics of our country. Honorable Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh is a 56-year-old medical doctor, a devoted Christian, and a consummate politician. A product of Prempeh College and the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, both in Kumasi, as well as the Erasmus University in the Netherlands. Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh, as I indicated, is a medical doctor by training. It was at KN University that he made his first appearance as a leader, after he won the position as the local National Union of Ghanaian Students LUC's president, a position he held from 1991 to 1992. After working with the National Health Service in the United Kingdom for some time, he returned to Ghana in 2005 to pursue a career in business and, more importantly, in politics. He successfully became the Member of Parliament for Menchia in 2009. Ahead of the 2012 elections, the constituency, as we all know, was divided into two, Menchia North and Menchia South. He again won to become the Member of Parliament in Menchia South in 2012 election, and he retained that seat in 2016. Owing to his passion for education, His Excellency, our President, Nana Akufo-Addo, appointed him as Minister of Education during his first term. As Education Minister, Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh, Napo, as we popularly call him, spearheaded the implementation of the famous free senior high school policy. Under Dr. Prempeh, the successful implementation of the government's classic free senior high school policy saw the country's SHS population lift from 800,000 in 2016 to 1.2 million by January 2021. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, it is instructive to note that NAPO ensured that this policy was rolled out within the first year of the Akufo-Addo government when he was appointed as Education Minister. He didn't ask for honeymoon. I repeat, he didn't ask for honeymoon.
Perfect pet.
It will be recalled that at that time, he announced that he was going to implement the free senior high school policy. Many people, including some from the civil society organization, and even some members of our government, thought it was too early for us to implement the free senior high school. But the order of NAPO, you have none of that. He showed boldness and decisiveness when it mattered most and went on with the policy, which is by far the biggest social intervention in the nation's education sector since independence. Today, posterity has vindicated him. Ghana certainly needs leaders who are bold and decisive, because it is the only way we can achieve results. It is also worthy to note that throughout his 4-year tenure as Minister for Education, there was significant industrial harmony and stability in the educational front. He ensured that the concerns of teachers and other players in the education sector were adequately attended to. This therefore confirms that Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh has an incredible interpersonal and negotiation skills. He is arguably the only Minister of Education in this fourth republic to have achieved this feat. Having delivered at the Ministry for Education, the President appointed him during his second term to head the Ministry of Energy, where again he demonstrated his stellar leadership qualities. He worked very hard to keep our lives on. Even during times of unprecedented global economic crisis, when every sector of our economy was virtually in darkness, grasping for bread. We however concede that in the last couple of weeks and months, some parts of the country did face some power challenges. But the good news is that, unlike in the past, particularly under His Excellency Dr Mahama, where he slept in darkness for over 4 years, Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh ensured that the recent power challenges we experienced did not last beyond 3 months. It's indeed result-oriented, and there is absolutely no debate about that. In recognition of his leadership skills, his contribution towards education in Ghana, particularly in respect of his role that he has played in the government flagship program of East Senior High School, Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh, we are not surprised that he has been honored by the University of Education Niba, the University of Cape Coast, the University of Professional Studies Accra, the conferment on him with honorary doctorate degrees. In July 2021, he was invited to join the Mission 4-7 High-Level Advisory Group, a joint initiative for UNESCO, the Sustainable Development Solution Network for Global Citizens, and the Center for Sustainable Development at Columbia University. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, if you were to ask me what Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh brings to the NPP presidential ticket, I would say it brings to us a bold, confident, hard-working, result-driven, decisive, grassroots mobilizer, charismatic, patriotic, and demonstrable, incorruptible person. That simplifies who Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh is. In fact, he's a leader with a clear track record of achievement, and he shares Dr. Mahama's vision of bold solutions for our country that are responsive to the needs, opportunities, and challenges of the 21st century. In this respect, he complements our plethora in many significant ways, and the two enjoy a warm personal relationship anchored in deep mutual respect. More importantly, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh has a great working relationship with our presidential candidate, His Excellency Dr. Mohamed Bawumia. The synergy between these two great leaders on our presidential ticket, coupled with their proven track record and transformational campaign message, will help the new Patriotic Party to secure a resounding third conservative electoral victory on December 7, 2024. Inshallah, by the grace of God, it is possible and we will achieve it.
Perfect man! Break it out! Akwalanya Medujum.
The national chairman, the central choir, Yesha Moewaha, and that day, Oslo Kukupama Yukuno, Ishiai. National Council, a year, the Brunei friend, the second high decision making body of the party, no. Ishiamuno, I pass no, they put to group Ishiamu. Lina said, the Frank Katuni, His Excellency Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh, said, also Diane, Enya Nipa, Professor Kano, is running late. Oh, Zima 7, Abatua, the Pakotuni. About Risha Party Bill for no, or the 2 years said, Area Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh. The Department of Affairs Mapono, or no, and the National Council, and Mahokaya, Obeyino, said, Nabeji, or Abba, a Pacotuno, the Zeman 7. Okay, the Cassari, you know, party paid for the food in for the said, Opelina away, you know, and we are in, you know, our some party, and here and so far. Our Nipana, or you know, my party. Now, you can't Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh, the bar, Amaya Sema, Sebi, Nipadona, and you will be a friend of Abba by saying, if you say, what shall the more Frassi, and do my year school or 4 years, and Kaka Prempeh College, now for 4 p.m. University, or the year local news president. If you are not permanent, let's have to try and do so. Or yeah, as a medical doctor under the NHIS, and that's the NHS, United Kingdom. In 2005, was out by Ghana, ever started on one Duma. In 2009, the 12 baby of Parliament, as member of Parliament for Asia. 2012, a prayer, the chairman, Shamu, and North and South. That year, branch with the name of Mr. South 2012. I'm a little bit 2016. So, I said, we could go about to you. We will be our some party. I bring no director of elections and I a party. Now, go Father Roman, Ghana Father Roman, and go and pick another down to the father. You know, South Ghana, and this was so. In America, I said, not everything 2016. I did a campaign with power. He said, the day we senior high school, I'm a going to be, I'm a Idaka, a senior kind of Marcus community. And you are Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh, and I started free senior high school. 2017, free senior high school, then the president said, I'm going to buy number, take up a senior pen. If you know the senior high school. Then also, and now said Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh, the new day, no one knew your personal year, no one knew the free senior high school, and no family do her, it's 70 movement passing. The Johnny Level can say, the Concordia Cancer Engine, a big year, 2017, free senior high school, and now the so as Minister for Education. They found the power parents to bed now, them of that, what I will senior high school, you don't know, then I'm 800,000. That's so free senior high school by the particular free 800,000, I could do 1.2 million. In you are Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh, assembly. And talk to you about my opinion and other Dr. Fadi, any minister, employer, and any minister. Also, you know where you're not for you. 79 we are, you can buy you can't go on the link. That I can't let transform and not avoid my business apart. Let's say, you can't have it now. That would not be glad and then move on the new. They now say, and I'm saying you are Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh, when you did and the Pana in the farm. And then you like to say, the Canada see you back. Sometimes, you know, say over there from the China NPP Dr Matthew Opoku Prempeh Onipa Owakadaye Onipa Okanipa Boom Onipa Owapose Eti Nkoko New Patriotic Party DJ say ye Dr Matthew Opoku Prempeh Onira Bawunya Babeya Eduma ayẹyẹ ọmọẹmọ from 2017 represent family ẹni ṣiṣẹ́ yà yẹ dé bá 2025 mu wọ́n kó ní ìwọ̀tí dọ̀ ní àtọ̀ ọmọdé náà kó ní láti ẹsẹ̀ bá ìwọ ọmọ ọmọ ẹni ọ̀pá yẹ fásitì ẹ̀ tẹ̀sí ọmọ àná ẹni tí lè nẹ National Council èsì ayẹ ìyàwó ní àwọn àṣì bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wọ́n ti ṣe ẹ̀bẹ̀ ṣe ṣe ẹ̀bẹ̀ ní àwọn àṣì.
Sabre, General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party, Justin Kodia Frempeh or the Numa Sabina Atuja near Ekosi and it's Yera Martin Opoku Prempeh, Dodona friend in Napo, and then party no Abodedin, so one on Franca Tuni Abedechre. Now, Sabre, the national chairman, 7 Ayensu in team, party training. Chairman, you run a power, Mako, you know. Chairman, Chama da would have party training. And it's Sabre, you put one some Kakrebi at here. Or bet me, I'm a party not breaking the 8.
Yeah,
National Chairman in the number 7 to that. Our Alisa Hotel, Penifo, our you better right inside now. Yede Ecomono Abramo, and the Martin Opoku Prempeh, do not friend in a po, or no party no about the days, or many the party no, our Abede Chemu, Emma Yera, Dr. Alaji Mahmoud Bamia, 80 year now, Yede Comodo, maybe at us, or be a Benano, Yano, Ashen. The communication director of the New Patriotic Party, Yera Richard, and Yagba Ewaha on the Metro TV. Everything come over.
Bring your phone down a bit. Thank you. Are you ready? Okay. So, what's your reaction?
Well, you see the reaction of everybody. My reaction is that party decided as proposed by the Vice President to select a party resoundingly lost. Now our task is to go out and work with them to select them as the winning player of the election. So I agree with the party. Welcome this nomination, and now it's a running mate to be
Eddie Sabre, Chairman, Akasa, Samson Richard, I have asked the New Asmatuja. See, recording there by United.